everyone and welcome back to my channel. I have been doing some sewing. This isn't exactly a sewing project, but I have done a little bit of sewing, so I'm hoping to get some more sewing videos up on the channel at some point soon. But this is a little Halloween costume for baby boy, who's not really a baby anymore. He's very close to being a toddler. So it's a Halloween costume obviously for the end of October, where he'll be nearly 15 months old. So at the moment he is not able to walk, and he is usually like crawling around, but he can also walk holding on to things. So it kind of needed to be something that was practical and that wasn't going to be really cumbersome, that wasn't going to trip him up. He also does not like wearing anything on his head, so like hats and hoods, he just pulls them off and he would hate it, which is a shame because there's some really cute costumes, either ones that pre-made that you can buy or costume ideas that I saw that would be super cute, but they involved something over his head and he would just not like it at all, and he would just cry and pull it off, so it'd be complete pointless waste of time. Basically, I want to dress him up like Pikachu. That's my dream, that's why I had a child, but at the moment it's just not happening. So hopefully like next year he'll still be little enough that I can fit him into a Pikachu costume, but old enough that he will be able to put like a Pikachu hood up. Anyway, I went in a different direction this year, so I went for a classic pumpkin look because I thought that would be kind of easy, and it's very like simple. It is not anything like too extravagant, but we're not really doing anything for Halloween. He's not going trick-or-treating, he has no idea what's happening, and I just wanted something that I could dress him up in and take cute Halloween pictures basically. So this is the finished look. It's just a t-shirt. It's actually not a pre-existing t-shirt. Well, it was a t-shirt that was mine. So what I did was I've actually cut it down. So it had a kind of a big logo across the chest, which I cut off. So there is now a seam across the front where I cut out that logo and then just reattached the bottom portion of the t-shirt. I did also then take it in around the side seams and the arms, and also cut the length of the back to match the front, because the front obviously was missing that logo. It made it shorter. It would have been too long for him anyway. It is still on the large side. I have tried it on him and it does fit, but there is definitely extra fabric and it fits a little bit odd in certain places, like around the back of the neck and kind of areas where I didn't take out extra fabric because it wasn't necessary, and because it would have just made it a more complicated make and also a messier finish, I think, if I'd tried to like put in weird darts or whatever. I managed to keep the front hem, so that looks kind of neat, but at the back I ended up chopping that off. So what I could have done is I could have chopped the back at the same point that I chopped the front, reattached that, and then I would have kept that hem, but then it would have been another visible seam on the t-shirt. It would have then matched the front, so I don't know if that would have been a better, neater look. But I could go back through and hem the back, but now that would kind of mess up the front. I've just left it. I was half thinking that I would actually make a casing at the bottom for elastic, put elastic in it, just to make it, because it is quite loose fit on him, so there's plenty of extra space. I could then make the very bottom tighter, and then it would give it more of like a pumpkin round vibe. I think mostly I didn't do that because it was extra work and I've just got like so many things. I just wanted this to be finished and I could just put it to one side. And I didn't want to invest too much time in it because, like I said, it's not really for anything that special. It's not like he's going to wear it to like nursery even, or school, or for trick-or-treating or anything. But also, again, I wanted it to be something that was comfortable and practical for him, and I thought that if it is a little bit long and then it's a little bit tighter, that might restrict his movement a tiny bit. So this is the finished look, and obviously I have attached the face of the pumpkin, which is just black felt that I've cut into triangles for the eyes and nose, and then a mouth, teethy mouth kind of a look. And it actually looks pretty good. I'm quite pleased with like how that came out, because when I actually carve pumpkins, they look not like this. So that is just glued on with some fabric glue, which got a bit messy because it's a very old bottle of fabric glue, so I was having to like dig it out and smear it all over my hands on the table, and there's some areas around this eye in particular where it's like got onto the t-shirt, so you can't really tell. I think it's strong enough to withstand him wearing it. Whether it's strong enough to withstand him just picking at it and pulling it off, whether he'll be interested, I don't know. I could go back through and reinforce it by like sewing it on, but again that would be more work, more effort, and also I don't think it would look as neat because obviously then you'd have visible stitching. And he's only going to wear this once, right, because next year he'll be too big and he's going to be dressed as Pikachu. We've already established that. Anyway, I don't know what trousers I'm going to put him in with this. I was thinking that I could make him a little pair of leggings that would be like black or orange or even like green I've seen online, which I think is supposed to represent the stem, but really the stem would go on top. Like I said, there was some really cute like little pumpkin hats that you could get with the stem, super cute. He would just not ever wear it, so they're not even long enough to get a picture of him, so there's absolutely no point. But I don't really know why you'd have green leggings, that just confused me. I just didn't want to have to buy or make more things that he is just going to wear like once, and he has so much clothing. I did do a bit of a brief look for like black, like I remember last year looking for like black sleep suits and like onesies and bodysuits and things for what I was putting him in last year, and it was just really hard. I guess nobody wants just like a plain black sleep suit for their baby. So yeah, I don't know what he's just gonna be wearing, like some jeans or something with this t-shirt, but I think it has a good Halloween vibe. Anyway, I'm rambling. This is the look. Let me know what you think in the comments. Give me a like if you've liked it, and subscribe for more.